Uh, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit whatever the hell that is. Okay, so if you're sensitive, look away. By playing... They're 13 years old? Well, yeah, of course I'm over 13 years old. Oh, that's a... Yeah, you already said that. Well, everybody, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. You know what, I'm just gonna jump right in. Most of you probably already know what this game is about. My name... Mick... Wait, I can't fucking spell. Wait, I really can't spell, holy shit. My name McSqueezeth. So, for those of you that don't know, this is like a visual novel, I think is what this is considered. So, this is probably gonna be, for the most part, unedited, unless there's like funny moments, haha, whatever. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna leave this unedited, just because it'll really cut away from the story if I try to edit it down. Anyways, hey! My voice cracked. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Aw, how sweet. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Maybe? I don't have a lot of friends, so... We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. It do be like that. It do be like that. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wow, okay. Rude much? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I don't know how to do anime girl voices. Don't judge me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. This is already going horribly. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Miss Squeezes.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, McSqueezes.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to take my name seriously. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Hey.
Oh god, this is gonna be an interesting one. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, McSqueezes, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs now. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I don't remember saying anything about that. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and Hey, look, I do the same thing, man. You know, it's the best two things to spend your free time on, games and anime. Let's get it.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Damn.
Damn, Sayori. You rude. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Guys, I'm so sorry for the confusion. I keep switching accents. I have no idea why. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. The hell is a NEET? Anyways, in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I don't know what the hell a NEET is. You trust me, right? Sure. Sure, why not? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Nah, bitch. I ain't trying even in the slightest. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Oh, well. He's nicer than I am, clearly. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Probably because she got boobs. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, isn't that just the joys of being in high school? You over-exaggerate. Actually, what am I saying? That happens after high school. I'm graduated and I overthink shit all the time. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Yeah, that sounds about right. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Oh, the anime club, yes! Do it! Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Wow. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Hey, books are good, man. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I mean, there could be worse motivations, just saying. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Straight to the point, man. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You didn't! You bitch. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? But that's it, just a cupcake. I don't want no other drama bullshit. I just want a cupcake. I'm coming in, eating a cupcake, and I'm dipping, alright? Peace. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Oh boy. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Isn't that a sentence? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. God damn! Bam! Look at that! Anyway. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, McSqueezeth, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Nothing. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, man. No need to be rude or anything. You know, I'm just trying to have a good time. Where's my cupcake, huh? I want my cupcake. Natsuki. Oh, she made the cupcakes. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I'm glad that you can tell that just by, like, looking at her boobs. That's great, man. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Do I know Monica? I don't think, that's right. Oh, I guess I do. Hello, Monica. What's up, buddy? Great to see you again, McSqueezeth. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't slap the shit out of me the first time you heard my name. Monica, smile sweetly. What you doing there, buddy? Why you... Okay, that's an interesting pose, but sure, why not? Oh, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, and thick as f***. Basically, completely out of my league. Yep, that's how it always goes, ain't it? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, McSqueezeth. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little hats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aw, how adorable. So cute! I know. Cats really are cute, man. I've got 3 of them. I got 2 black cats and a tortoiseshell. They are so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sounds familiar. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You indecisive little shit. It's a cupcake. Just eat it. Natsuki is quiet. You gonna eat that, bro? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yeah, just hurry up and fucking eat it, bro. I finally bit down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Well, she probably did. Look at her. She's like, it's fiction. I don't know, bro. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, I should have probably said that, like, you know, pretend like I had my mouth full of food. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Immersion. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything. Eh?
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe, but not for you know, you, dummy.
Alright. No need to get your eyebrows in a twist. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Can't say that I've ever done that. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I don't want to get
Tea all over my book, so no. I guess. Oh no. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. She's just trying to impress you, man. She don't care.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yeah, spill the tea. Who did it? What's the drama? Come on. Details.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why you raising your eyebrow? Huh? You got something to say, Monika? You wanna fight, bro? Come on, square up. So, what made you consider the literature club? I don't know. I feel like there was like a very big reason. I just don't remember what it was, you know. It's fine. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, didn't...
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You know, I can't complain. That sounds like a good reason for me. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
you know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, McSqueeze, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, manga?
Yeah, manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Huh? Did I hear manga?
Manga alert. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Okay, not much of a reader, I guess.
Fuck you, Yuri.
I have a whole collection of manga. That hurts my feelings, bro. Well, that can change. Look, listen, Yuri. I can be a changed man if you want me to. But, yeah, what am I saying? Fuck you, Yuri. I'm gonna continue reading manga and watching anime and doing all this stuff that I still do. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I mean, it do be like that. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That, my friend, is what we like to call foreshadowing. I don't know about that one, bro. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Once again, I don't like the foreshadowing. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hold on, guys. Okay. Huh? Oh! Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I realize I missed a word there, and I had a brain fart. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You little shit. What? I'm not a little shit, what do you mean? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and boy, let me tell you, was it magical. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I hope I said that word right. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. And also, I have a big heart and big Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Are you trying to tell us something? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment to collect our thoughts and think about life, the complexities, and how to pay taxes. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, McSqueezeth? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I have a major what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of rejoining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this damn club, okay? I never said that. So don't expect nothing. I came here looking for one cupcake and got dragged into joining a club with 4 beautiful girls, anime girls, to put it at that. But you know what? Fuck it. I might as well join. Why not? Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Yeah, like I said, cupcake. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought.
McSqueezeth.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, giving me the biggest migraine and making me want to take 10 pounds of Tylenol. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. About that. Awkward. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the club. The Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. McSqueezeth, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself, you handsome little man. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey McSqueezeth, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! So, am I missing something? Is there like no parents? Is this like a Disney movie? They don't have parents or something? I don't understand why they're just by themselves. Do their parents ever show up? I'm confused. They just walk home? Okay, whatever. With that, the 2 of us depart at the club room, if I could read English, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Of course. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Maybe. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, and nothing bad will ever happen. Wink, wink. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I don't know why I said wink, wink. I don't even know. It's time to write a poem. Alright. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Let's see, who do we want to go for? Do we want to go for the best friend? Do we want to go for the goth girl? Is she goth? I don't know. Or the cute, you know what? Let's go for the cutesy. Yeah. She's probably going to be the easiest too, because it's literally all the cutesy stuff. Twirl. Yup. Poof. Yup. Pink. Skirt. Yep. Blanket. Chocolate. Oh shit, what's the next one gonna be? Whirlwind. No! Oh shit. Parfait? Yes! Hop. Cute. Heart. No, oh, her? Damn, that's... Marshmallow. Hair, that's a weird one. Cheer? Damn. Mouse. Socks? Heartbeat. Strawberry. I did it! Yes, your boy did it. He's a genius. Hi again, McSqueezeth. Okay, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Well, you know, you got big old, personality, so that's what drew me back, right? Nothing else drew me back at all. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, McSqueezeth. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Embarrassing. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Yes, it's still considered literature, I think. Anyway, don't worry guys. McSqueezeth always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Emotional damage. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Ooh, jealous? The neurons are firing? How come you and McSqueezeth can become good friends too? Sayori. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Is it a penis? Oh god, it's a penis, isn't it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal. You don't want it to be. Oh, alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out the biggest dildo I've ever seen in my life. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, have book sex. Discuss it if you wanted after book sex. This is getting kind of weird. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this and not look at your eyes. I will look at your eyes. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh wait, do we go to Natsuki? Yup, we do. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? I sounded like Elmo there for a second. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face, you dumb little fuck. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Oh, okay. I had to make sure I was reading that right. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know how you feel. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door and go fuck yourself. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging. I wasn't judging anything, okay? If anything, it's adorable, it's cute, love you lots. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Oh my god.
It wasn't what you said it. It was how you said it.
Okay, bro, just watch your fucking mouth. But I'll tell you one thing, McSqueezeth. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. I don't know why I said it like that. Ah! It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Once again, another word I'm gonna have to look up because I don't know what the hell that means. Don't just stand there. What? What kind of... That almost looks like something that an anime girl would definitely say. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. I almost said shit there, because I almost read it wrong. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Nah, there's nothing like sitting on the hardwood floor and having extremely uncomfortable butt aches, you know? There's nothing like it. It's nostalgia. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about... Dude, did I just predict her frickin' dialogue? That was crazy. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Well, shit. I made it weird. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I don't know. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. I'm the same way. I do that too. After I finish a series, I'll go back and reread it. Demon Slayer. Best. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously, you dumb fuck. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? How fucking dumb do you think I am?
I mean, sorry about that. I got a little aggressive there. I didn't mean it. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Touching? That's... Hey now. That's weird. Sus. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Yeah, maybe you did. Hey, wait.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh-ah! There's that freaking thing again. Ooh-ah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Your final form has not been achieved. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, it is called, what, Parfait Girls? Yeah, something tells me there's some baking going on. Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Wow, you're just spicy, aren't you? Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. I love how my character just assumes. He's just like, yeah, nah, you lying straight out your teeth. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better youngs, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of the better youngs. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, look at you! You are so adorable. Look at that. How could you not? Hold on. I gotta. Wait. Wait, is there a way? Nope, never mind. Okay, yep. What is up, bro? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. It is. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. It's not. I'm sorry. There is some of that stuff that is definitely not for kids, okay? Just saying. I can't even bring it up without them being all like,
You still haven't grown out of that yet?
makes me want to punch them in the face. Okay, look, you're a little aggressive, and I like it. It's cool. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wow, thanks, buddy. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. That Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just cause. Yeah, just cause. Just cause. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
How did you know?
So? Ahaha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. I do that too. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori, is that how you say that? Is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, golden, it's great. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, if you know what I mean. Woo! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? You'll kill me by tomorrow? Sounds great, I love you. I only got partway through the volume, so I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Dude, look, man. It's either watch shows or read a manga with this cute girl that you met in class, bro. What is wrong with you? Most people would kill for that. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. See? There you go. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Damn, what, fancy, bougie, what the hell? I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Alright, well, you guys, you're just gonna have to wait until next time, you little gooses.